All right. I am here to talk to you guys today about the 2-1 buy down. I am with Jennifer Lobb and Emily Albright. We are coming together because we want to show everybody out there that there are some solutions to the high interest rates that everyone is seeing. And truthfully, interest rates in the 80s were about triple what they are now. There was some 18, 19% interest rates back then. So historically, it's not that bad. But when you come off of 2%, 3%, it's 6.5 or whatnot, it seems kind of high. So I have Jennifer and Emily here, and they are with Tremaine Real Estate in Grand Blanc, right down the road from me. And they want to make sure their clients and their friends and family know about this because it is an excellent way for people to, not just wait it out and see what happens, but to find that right house correctly or find the correct house for them right now and to get it under contract and to be able to actually save some money for the first couple of years. So how are you guys doing today?
Great.
Awesome. So you would agree, though, that one of the reasons people are probably on the sideline is because of the rates and the payments that are increased over what they were, 6 months or a year ago?
Absolutely.
Well, good. We think we can overcome that. So hopefully we can do that with all the people who are watching this today. So I will go through a couple different things, and the ladies will chime in, and hopefully you guys can get some important knowledge today. So we have a house that's their listing. That's an awesome home, 7237 Westminster Circle. This is in Grand Blanc. That's a beautiful home, ladies. I imagine the inside looks just as good as the outside.
It's beautiful. 5 bedrooms.
Oh, wow. That's good. I need a 5-bedroom home. Actually, that's what I have because I have so many kids. But 5-bedroom homes, you can do a lot with that. Even if you don't have so many kids, you got an office maybe for one and music room. That's all the cool stuff I see people doing these days. So sewing room, craft room, all that good stuff. So this house looks awesome. Let's see what our program would do. And I do got to preface it by saying I did the calculations with $900 higher on the price. So if you look at it this way, you're going to save $900 right off the bat from these numbers because I have the wrong. I have 339.9 in here, but just to get the idea, we'll still go through with these numbers. But the payment on that would be $26.43, which isn't bad. I know what I used to hear is, when I was first buying a home years ago and didn't do mortgages yet, they said, rent and sometimes your mortgage should be 1% or less of the home payment. So, or the home price. So that would make this $3,399. And if you see here, it's only $26.43. Now that's with today's rates. Okay, that's at 6.5. But let's look at what happens when you do a 2-1 buy down. All right, so you have the first year. Now the reason it's called the 2-1, the first year is 2% cheaper. The second year is 1% cheaper. All right, and then the third year through the end of the period of your loan, which is 30 years. So year 3 through 30 is going to be the normal rate. So if you started with the regular 30 year, that first column is what you're going to get. What we offer is to take 2% off for the first year. So now you have $23.35 as your payment. Then it goes up to $25.32. And then it settles at the $26.43. But obviously, with the rates the way they are, we're hoping there's going to be a time to refinance and maybe you could avoid seeing the 6.5% altogether. So what do you ladies think about those payments?
That makes it more affordable at first. You kind of ease your way into it, and that's very helpful.
Exactly. Because, everyone wants to do better at work and make more money. So hopefully by year 3, you're in a better spot financially. Everyone wants to get rid of debt. So maybe you could afford the $2,600, but now you're going to take the difference every month and apply it towards knocking out a credit card. So when that 2 years is up and you're back to your normal amount, you can afford it. So those are some great thoughts. And I think that's what I think is going to happen with a lot of folks, that they can do this. Worst case scenario, instead of having this payment for 30 years, you ease into it like she said. And Jennifer's right on the money with that it allows you to get into a payment that's really affordable now and just it steps up instead of taking it right off the bat at the higher numbers. So it's really good. Now, if you see this chart, this will show you the exact savings. It's 307 is the first year, and then it goes to 110. All right, and then it's to the normal payment for the rest of the period. So it's a huge savings. And the key with this is too, the seller has to pay for it, and that's literally the rule of the program. So you have to negotiate that. You still need good realtors that can do that for you and that can negotiate with that seller. And I know Jennifer and Emily are those kind of realtors where they can get with the seller's agent and tell them, hey, listen, we got a buyer who loves this house. They really want this house, but they need with the rates the way they are, they need to ease into that payment. And the way we can do that is with a 2-1 buy down. So we can get our lender to calculate that for us so we can know the exact dollar amount. And we want to know if your seller is willing to negotiate that into the price, and they'll go to bat for you and try to get you that deal. That sounds about right, ladies? Like that's how you would handle it?
Yes, absolutely. It's like a concessions kind of thing.
Exactly. So I've known Jennifer for a long time. She's been through it all, and Emily as well. They know how to negotiate concessions from sellers because it's trying to get a win-win, right? The seller wants to sell the house and they don't want to reduce the price a ton. The buyer needs help getting in with a 2-1 buy down. Everyone wins when we do this deal, and we can get stuff done super fast. So if you come to us, we can close that deal in probably 2 weeks or less once it's signed. So, if you guys have any more questions about this, definitely reach out. You can reach out to me and we can start talking about the mortgage aspects. And you just got to let me know that you had talked to or saw Jennifer and Emily's video. And then if you reach out to them first, they'll send you my way after getting some more info on what you want to do. And we'll work together to help you get this solution so that you can get into a house now instead of waiting, because we don't know what's going to happen, right? The next year or two, we don't know what's going to happen, but you do know if you find the right house, that's the right house for you and you have a way to get it today. So any parting words from you ladies?
Well, we're seeing a trend now that a lot of sellers are actually offering that in the listing as an incentive.
Okay, awesome. So now when you see that out there, you know what it's about, and you can reach out to Jennifer and Emily and let them know that's what you want to do. You can reach out to me. We can get you going on the mortgage. So thanks for watching, and thank you ladies for your help on this, and hopefully we can help some people out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be here for you. So reach out anytime.